Hi, my name is Rakel, and the only physical scar I have is on my leg from when I steamed my dress while it was already on me. So I started to think about emotional scars, and there's one scar in particular that I could feel when I am dancing. And like all great stories, this one takes place in high school when I was dating a boy named Larry. Now, I thought Larry was the one. I thought he was it. And Larry and I were really cool and would go to these Battle of the Bands at the community center. So we were at the community center and there was music, so I was dancing. Now here's what you need to know about me and dancing. I love to dance. I would go steady with dancing. I would elope with dancing. Dancing would not claim me as its own. Dancing would not pick me for its team. Dancing would be like, I don't even like you as a friend. It's you, not me, please leave. But I was dancing. And Larry was like, and we're 8 months in here, so we're like a thing. And Larry was like, Rakel, stop dancing. And I thought he was being cute, so I was like, you stop. Now the thing about my dancing is that it's like 90% shoulders. I'm not the most coordinated, but I keep dancing. And he's like, Rakel, seriously, stop. And I'm like, any 15-year-old girl with spunk, I don't like being told what to do, so I keep dancing. And he's like, Rakel, seriously, let's just listen. And now I'm angry, so I'm like, fuck you, and I keep shaking my shoulders. And then he's like, Rakel, stop. This is why people ask me why I'm going out with you. And I stopped real quick. And the thing is, I didn't know that people asked him that. And this might be an indication of how sheltered my life is, but to this day, that is the meanest shit anyone has ever said to me. And we broke up a few months later for completely unrelated reasons. And, well, maybe they were related and I didn't realize. But we broke up, and I always think there's that moment that you break up, but there is always the moment before that, where the love ran out, where you should have broken up, where you get scarred. And that was that moment, and I wish I walked away. I would date these other guys in high school, and I would be a little afraid to dance in front of them. I mean, I'd move, but the shoulders didn't come out. So after high school, I really met my people, because that's where weirdos meet their people, not in high school, unless you're really lucky. And in that group of people was an amazing guy who is still my boyfriend today. And I still go like this when I talk about him, so it's real. We've been going out for 6 years. And I asked him, you think I'm a good dancer, right? Eventually, he's seen me dance and he's never told me to stop. And he said, well, first he laughed. He laughed for like a while when I asked him. And then he said, no. Oh God, no, Ray. No. You're a horrible dancer. You might be the worst. But, and there was a but, there's a but. He said, but if you were a good dancer, you wouldn't be Rakel. And I'm in love with Rakel. And I wish, I know I just kind of floated away, and I wish I could bottle that moment and take it to my 15-year-old self and say, look, people who don't want you to be you don't belong in your life. So please, please dance your ass off.